Whoever this message is for today, you are truly a chosen one, and you have been chosen for a time like this, okay? You are specifically hand chosen by the spirit guides, by the ancestors, by God, by the gods, to help bring in this new earth, okay? You know, you have been receiving a lot of sacred, ancient wisdom and knowledge, okay? You could be learning about the higher ups and how things are being ran, and how these people run off of manipulation, and they feed off of people's fear, and they feed off of negative energy, and they, you know, that they're controlling the masses. Like, look how the government just randomly shut down, okay? The higher ups, these high evil beings in high positions, these people have known who you are since birth, okay? These people could already know about your birth chart, who you are, what your purpose is, and these people have strategically been trying to do things to keep you stuck, okay? And the ways that they've been trying to keep you stuck is they could be attacking you through heartbreak, through your family, through loved ones, causing setbacks, causing you to doubt yourself, making you feel insecure. But you are receiving a revelation at this time, and you are no longer caught up in certain illusions, okay? These people in higher up positions, you could be realizing that they are like master manipulators or master magicians, okay? And God has put you in a lot of uncomfortable positions where you've had to go through the fire, you've had to go through the darkness, so that you can understand the tricks of the enemy. Some of you guys could be really fascinated with, you know, the enemy and understanding how it works and stuff, because that is because you are part of the 144. Okay, nothing is on accident. Okay, God has given you certain keys to life. Okay, there's certain keys, there's certain things that your spirit is granted to do, and you will be protected. Okay, you could also be royalty, and you could have strong ancestral ties with Egypt and with Greek mythology. Okay, you have strong ties there. Yeah, these people wanted to block you from reaching this new beginning, because in this season, you're going to be able to heal a lot of people, or you're going to wake a lot of people up from sleep. Okay, I'm thinking of that one movie where they were asleep, and, you know, you have to put the glasses on, and there were people that were trying to fight him from seeing the truth, and they still have to see the truth. Okay, and then I watched this movie called Escape Room, where these people targeted certain people that were chosen, okay, because they were the only ones that survived a certain death. And then they just targeted these people and wanted to experiment on them and learn about them. Some of you guys are very otherworldly, and that could be a reason why you don't fit in with other people, okay? You're not like other people, and then not everyone has the capacity to really hold space for you or understand you, okay? Even though you could be the person that holds a lot of space for other people, this could have caused you a lot of anger, okay? You could have went through a lot of rebirths in your life, okay? You could have had multiple lives, and you are in a space now where you're really honoring your energy and honoring the past lives, past experience, past things that you've had to go through, because there's some type of revelation that you could be having or that you're about to have, and it's really going to help you understand what everything in your life really meant, okay? Everything was really symbolic, okay? You know how in an escape room, you know, you have to like look for clues and stuff. Like, there was a lot of clues throughout your life, okay? And you could really be cracking the code. And this has some people really terrified of the impact that you're going to have on the world, okay? Think about ants. Think about how if ants all work together, how powerful they would be, okay? That's how it's about to be with people. Okay, you're about to be in a strong leadership position, and you have been chosen for this, and you are capable of doing this, especially with the knowledge that you have acquired and the spiritual strength that you have acquired. There is no reason for you to be fearful of fulfilling this duty, fulfilling your purpose, because if you are a chosen one, if you're royalty, you will see a miracle happen before you see anything terrible happen to you. Seriously, there's only so much that the enemy can do to you, and that's why they try so hard to suppress you, okay? Or they do things to try and traumatize you to where you don't speak up for yourself, or you're not assertive. No, okay? There is power a lot of power within you, okay? And you honoring your energy, you could be realizing this through self-love, okay? You're going to be able to help a lot of people start to love themselves, and just overall see through the illusions. Yeah, a lot of people, you're about to wake a lot of people up. Some messages from your ancestors is, let us hug you, close your eyes, we hold you close, okay? Your spirit guides, your ancestors, they love you so much, and they're cheering for you and they're rooting for you because you are very close to doing something major, okay? This is going to impact the masses. Some of you guys are being called to start content creating, start putting out information. But see, the enemy is trying to attack by, you know, these AI videos. So it's really like another trick on people's mind. You know, people don't know what's real and what's fake. You know why AI is getting so strong right now and why all these AI videos and stuff, because there are about to be a lot more supernatural experiences happening, okay? A lot more people are about to be seeing spaceships and seeing different other life force, other life beings and things like that. And it's going to be harder to, you know, express that to the collective because, you know, oh, AI, you know, things like that. Problems that have held you back are being cleared. We are monitoring it. Yeah, so you're being monitored at all times. You are being watched by good and bad entities. Like, there's really a spiritual warfare over you, and this could have been happening since you were a child, since you were about to be born. The enemy tried to stop you from even being reincarnated here, but guess what? It wasn't able to be successful because you are truly chosen. Think about how many souls try to get reincarnated here. Like, when you think about the you know, like going into the womb, like, you know, it's a lot. It's like millions of them, but you just so happen to make it. Your soul agreed to a lot of things before you were born. You agreed to your parents, your circumstances, and your life, okay? Nothing is coincidental, okay? You're about to start cracking a lot of codes of life. You're about to start seeing through a lot of illusions. Like, you're about to really see things from a higher perspective. It's like you're cracking some type of code. And this has a lot of people in fear. Everything is about to unfold and happen for you in divine timing. There's really something significant about your home. Wherever it is that you live, there's a lot of protection around your home. There is. Some of you guys need to start upping your spiritual protection. Okay, get back to your roots. Okay, get back to your ancestral roots. Practicing magic. Okay, like, you guys can subscribe to the hit the join button, because I'm going to be posting a lot of magic tips and tricks in there. You know, get back to that and our roots and protecting yourself. And, you know, once upon a time, you know, we were able to defeat certain things with our magic, with our power. Okay, educate yourself on, you know, certain things, and don't be afraid, because this is a part of your purpose, a part of who you are. This is who you are, okay? And a lot of things were stripped away from us, including our knowledge, but we are reawakening, and you are going to be able to reawaken a lot of people, okay? And that's part of this new beginning, this new cycle, a part of your abundance. This is how this is about to come in for you. You could be realizing that technology is really advancing, and this was predicted like a long time ago. Okay, a lot of things are shown to us in movies, and, you know, it's because they have to tell us, you know, and that's their way of telling us. So make sure you're paying attention to all of the clues. Nothing is happening by accident. Okay, pay attention when you get in the Uber and a gospel song just so happens to come on. That's not an accident, okay? Or you just so happen to hear certain conversations, or your neighbors aren't your neighbors for no reason. Like, really pay attention to everything that is going on around you, because a lot of things are clues and signs and symbols. But yeah, this is what is to look for in your this new beginning. Okay, you're about to heal the frequency of the planet. You're about to raise the vibrational frequency of the planet. This is like spiritual warfare, but you're God is encouraging you to be brave. Your spirit team, your spirit guides, they want you to be brave and they want you to be creative. Look for ways to build, to grow, to manifest. Okay, that is what spirit is calling you to do at this time. But all right, you guys, that is the message. I really pray this video resonates. If it did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video.